you're boiling hot.
You are too good to me. All I ever wanted was for you to be happy.
Shh. Keep your strength. Don't worry about me. Sarge? Sarge! Sarge!
Here, use this.
He's dead.
Looks like we could both use some help. Ja, wie ze wou doorhaaf zult be. Damn it! What am I missing here? This town is so lonely.
This town can be lonely.
This town is the only place to roam. I've got to find something,
Like finding a tear in the rain.
I've got to find somewhere to call my home.
You need some place to turn, to vent or wait out the storm, where you can teach and learn and steal away from life's harm. It's a walk-in closet. It's a walk-in. It's a walk-in. It's a walk-in a closet cafe. It's a do right, feel right, a be right, eat right, sit right down here cafe.
If you got some questions and you need some answers, just come on and walk inside. But if your thoughts are bigger and your mind is limber, my partner and I will philosophize.
It's a do right, feel right, a be right, eat right, sit right down here, cafe.
I am magnificent, at the top of my game, a success never known in the town from where I came. What on earth are you doing there? I've earned some time off to surprise my only friend overseas to the man who knew me when. I've been so caught up in my exploits, he's lost touch over the years. He'll be impressed with my achievements, excited with what I have to share.
Walk-in closet.
Why do you call it walk-in closet? Well, it used to be much smaller before Katie bought the other building and expanded, but it does feel a little like close quarters at times, though. Yes, and that mirror behind the bar makes everything seem a lot bigger than it actually is.
Welcome to my eatery.
Misfit toys.
All walks of life.
Fine cuisine, of course.
If you have a big secret, you'll fit right in.
If we listen or not, that's another thing. How deep, how dark, how Freudian.
Don't mind them, they're just trolling. All kidding aside, let's have a tete-a-tete. This army of love is just as big can get. It's a walk-in a closet. It's a walk-in, it's a walk-in, it's a walk-in a closet cafe. It's a do right, feel right, be right, eat right, sit right down here cafe. It's a walk-in closet. It's a walk-in, it's a walk-in, it's a walk-in closet cafe.
There's something different about this place.
It's a do right, feel right, a be right, eat right, sit right down here cafe.
It defies all time and space.
It's a walk-in closet. It's a walk-in, it's a walk-in, it's a walk-in closet cafe.
What is the name of the place where he works in?
It's a do right, feel right, a be right, eat right, sit right down here cafe. Walk-in closet. Looks like someone's not from around here.
I'm from Europe.
Oh, where in Europe?
You never heard of it.
Well, try me. I've been around.
Well,
Are you
it's-
from Iceland? It seems like everyone is going to Iceland these days, so it would make sense that someone from there would come here.
That's okay. She'll tell us when she's ready.
I noticed the Help Wanted sign up front.
Ah. Any experience?
Yes, I worked in a cafe back in the town where I came from.
Do you have references?
Yes, but the owner is always traveling, so it may take a while to get them.
Okay. We'll try it on a probation basis.
Oh, thank you. I will not disappoint.
Staying with friends? Relatives?
Well, I don't know anyone in this country, but I believe there was a hostel a few blocks back from here, and
Let me see that. Oh, honey, that's a crack house. Listen, there's an empty room upstairs, and I'm the landlady.
Sarge's old room?
That's okay. We all have to move on. All right. We'll try it for a month, and if it doesn't work out, you're out. Deal?
Deal.
Okay.
Are you paying for college too?
Enough.
I don't know how to thank you. Is everyone like this in America?
No, only Katie.
Hey, welcome aboard. Can you show her the digs?
Of course. And I'll bring over a nice flowering pot to just spruce some things up. The flower shop next door, it's mine.
Oh, she doesn't care about that. I'll take her upstairs. Get the flowers. I'm Sherry. I work at the bake next door. Let's go. Seems like we have a new tenant.
Hey,
Woo.
don't worry about them. They're like an old married couple. And anyways, welcome to the walk-in closet.
Excuse-moi.
Oh.
Do you welcome all your patrons in this manner, or?
Well, of course.
Good. Well, maybe you can help me. I'm searching for a friend. I believe he has taken residency in this building and is an employee of this establishment. So
Oh, you're really not from here. Sorry, it seems to be happening a lot recently.
his name is Paul. He's Canadian.
Paul, sorry. Do you mean Sarge?
Yes.
Well, he's no longer with us.
Did he leave any forwarding informations, or?
He died.
He died? What do you mean died?
Well, it was his liver. It just sort of deceived him. Well, it didn't deceive him really. I guess it sort of betrayed him. One day he looked in the mirror and realized that his skin had turned yellow. By the time we saw the doctor, it was too late. We set up hospice upstairs and we took turns caring for him, but he left us shortly after. I am so sorry. Were you close?
We try to meet every year, but our lives on hold. He was the only tie to the life I used to know. I've been running round this world, savoring each breath. Meanwhile, my soul's anchor was kidnapped by death. Is this what it feels like to not have control, to not see things clearly, feel a void in my soul? It's like I stare into the mirror, I don't see me. He was the light of life till he returned from the front. The shell of a man once strong, worn down till made blunt. There is no illusion here, no sleight of hand. I wish I could wave a wand and bring back this great man. Did I let him down by not being here, consumed by my nonsense for so many years? Did he find solace in being close to her? There is something special in her eyes, a new world. I stare into the mirror, stare into the mirror, stare into the mirror. I don't see me.
I miss him too. I can't pretend. Many here depend on me to a great extent. Well then, who am I kidding? These things take time. I'm done with disbelief and anger. Must let myself cry. I stare into my mirror. I don't see me. I just swore that in my
Then
heart,
I
let no one
use my
else So, were you lovers?
No. He was like a brother to me. We were both unique, only children who didn't quite fit in. Were you?
I'm not quite sure. I certainly thought so, but hey, you'd have to ask him. Anyways, what will you do now?
I'm currently with Il Circo di Popolare.
Oh, are you a clown?
A clown? No, of course not. I'm Montage.
A what?
I am Montage, the Magnificent.
Ooh. Cool. Well, I am KT, the cafe owner. So, what will you do while you're in town?
Now I'm not sure.
Well, feel free to come by anytime. To eat, not just to see me. Of course you can see me, but, you know, I meant for the
I
food.
understand. Merci.
I can show you where we spread his ashes.
Thank you. I'd like that. Adieu.
Are you thinking what I am thinking?
They suffer from a form of the propinquity effect.
Caused by the void left by the death of a loved one.
Yes, and it can bring those who loved him together and fill that void romantically.
Precisely. Oh. Where do you want it?
I'll take it. Thanks, Sherry. You know, that Lolita seems really sweet. And how amazing is Katie for taking her in and setting her up?
I mean, she does seem to be fitting in, and she's a hard worker, but Katie can be too trusting at times. I need to keep my eyes open. I wonder where that girl is from.
Are you sure you're not just a wee bit jealous?
Of what?
Well, I've been spending so much time with Lolita, nurturing her interest in horticulture. I mean, she's so exotic and beautiful, like my flowers.
So?
Well, so you are my girlfriend.
You're
and
what?
Well, I thought we were.
How can we be boyfriend and girlfriend when you like men?
You've met like 5 of my girlfriends.
And none of them have worked out, so what does that tell you?
What you say? You know I'm not that way.
I'd be willing to
For
bet.
heaven's sakes, you've made a mistake.
You just don't know it yet.
Oh, you know better than me.
Not just me, everybody.
Everybody, do you hear what you say? Turned our world upside down.
It's not as bad as it sounds.
Not as bad as it sounds. On what grounds? This is nuts.
Suit yourself, it's just an opinion.
Based on what?
All sorts of stuff.
Stereotyping.
Hear what I say, and you'll be okay.
Turned our world
It's
upside
not
down.
as bad as it sounds.
What about the oh, we have wonderful
If you do, are the lights off or on? If you do, are they off or on? If you do, are the lights off or on? If you do, are they off or on?
on. It's time to progress. Relieve some stress. Undress, no regrets.
He's susceptible to the emotionally
Oh,
unavailable.
well, it's just I'm late for the bank. A bill's been repealed by Dot and Frank. I need to go to the gym before it's too late, because I'm nearly able to lift my own weight. It's so hard
Sherry.
to find somebody to spot me, because this is the
Sherry.
busiest time of the day, you see. This is the
Sherry.
busiest time for me.
Sherry,
What?
when will we?
Why should we
We
get
got
this time?
starting to sweat. I just thought we
I'll
could
figure this out.
Yes, I'm starting to sweat.
with our world upside down. It's as bad as it sounds.
Don't overreact, you're still intact. Hear what I say, and you'll be okay.
Seems off kilter,
Thought I made things clear.
looks fuzzy from here.
You'll be okay.
You're acting weird.
You'll be okay.
What do you fear?
You'll be
Okay.
I think we should take a break from spending so much time together so you can find yourself.
Find myself. I know who I am. I own a flower shop, for Christ's sake.
Why did I just do that? Excuse me.
I found this plant in the woods. I think it's the American strain of what I need. I'm working on something very special for our girls' night out. Hello? Is anybody home?
Can you believe that, Sherry? She wants to trim our time together.
Well, I don't begin to know anything about that. But here.
Oh, yes, that's an Acer macrophyllum rubrum. It's a rare maple tree.
Cool. Thanks. Well, I don't know how to translate it into English, but basically, things happen for a reason. My translation app writes, feces occurs. Well, don't worry. You'll be together if that's your true destiny.
What makes you so sure?
I have a premonition. Want to see your future? Then come to our little gathering.
Well, I thought it was girls only.
Ah, you're one of us.
Excuse me, is Katie here?
She's out in the park resting her mind.
Her mind? Oh, I see, it's not really said that way in English. You're not from around here?
Europe.
Hmm.
Well, may I tell who was asking about her?
I am Montage.
Just Montage?
Perhaps you've heard of me. I'm somewhat well known in Europe. I'm a magician.
Magic? I'm very much into that. Magic's all around us.
Oh, my job is to show that to the world.
How did you do that?
That's an in-depth conversation. Are you interested in getting a proper education in the art of magic? About you there's...
There's nothing to tell.
Come on, I see a story behind those eyes for sure.
I'm as boring as hell. I'm a European. I'm simply being.
Well, I beg to differ. You're from east of Europe, I'd say.
Well, your town gets very cold, s'il vous plaît.
Touché. You know, magic's all around us in many ways. The art is to harness, unveil mysteries. Oh. I see something of my youth in you. A power, a truth, a tool unused. You can make things happen that others can't.
How did you know? Yes, I can.
You can think and make things move.
Feel a presence that seems aloof.
See things beyond the fold.
Tell the things that haven't been told.
Let me teach
Teach
you.
me.
Let me guide
Guide
you.
me.
Help you hone the craft.
I have so many things to ask. Like, will I be able to time travel, transfigure, control people's minds? Wait, don't tell me. Lolita, I'm your real father.
Let's get some basics down first.
Raised in a small village, my name's from a book. My folks thought they're being patriotic. They never read the novel, they didn't know the trouble with Lolita.
Magic's all around us.
We grow up accepting there's more to this
Magic's here to
dimensions
harness.
around us start to unfurl. Our medicine man made me understand. Expect the
Magic's all
unexpected.
around this world.
My dreams seemed like memories.
Well, it's their time for reality. To deny them would be a tragedy. Let's influence events supernaturally.
Super!
Naturally.
Hello.
A little European birdie told me you'd be out here.
Aha. Well, here's where he's laid to rest. He really loved coming out here.
Flonflon is the town where we grew up.
A rather unusual name.
Canada, the middle of nowhere.
Wow. He really was so reserved with us. Come to think of it, I don't think I recall ever hearing the name Montage.
That's my stage name.
Ah.
Sarge, he was intelligent and gregarious. God, he loved life. But after the war, he changed. So closed off. Did he manage to find comfort amongst you all at the cafe?
He did. He didn't speak much, but it's hard to get a word in edgewise there anyways. We have this sort of family dynamic going on, an army of love.
You must be a very special person to get him to break out of his shell.
I'm not sure I did. He was reserved with me too. He called our time together mutual surrender, but I've never had much luck with relationships. I guess I'm too headstrong and opinionated.
Admirable attributes.
Well, to be honest, I've always been married to my job. Relationships fall to the back burner.
I too put my profession first. What made you change your mind with our friends?
He was self-sufficient, but he was vulnerable enough to need me. He showed interest in what I had to say and was a bit self-destructive at times, but was always respectful to me and everyone else.
He was a good soul.
So what does it feel like?
What?
You know, to stand on top of a big stage and be revered by all these people and just have the whole world at the palm of your hands.
There's a sense of responsibility, expectations, a sense of control.
Well, what makes you want to create magic?
Well, to me, magic matters. It transports the audience into a world where the impossible is possible, so there's this hope that one day it might help someone.
In what way?
I don't know. Maybe by taking them away from whatever ails them.
I have a delivery at the cafe. I have to go.
Yeah, well, before you go, why walk-in closet?
Ah, well, it was much smaller when
Oh,
we first opened.
Come on, I sense it's deeper than that.
Perceptive. Fine. So when I was younger, I had this big closet, and whenever I wanted privacy, I'd go and sit in it and read a book or listen to music or just think. Imagine my future. I even had this imaginary friend called Katarina. I guess you could call him my safe space. Anyways, I really do have to go, but to be continued.
Yes, of course. I'd like to spend some time here and pay my respects, but I'll come by to visit you for some food.
Strange as it seems when life intervenes, expected when you least expect it. Is it time to let go? to heal and to grow, maintain the status quo, or submit, to jump and not know where I'll land in the arms of something so
Jump and not know where I'll land. In the arms of something so
jump and not know where I'll land.
Jump and not know
The arms
where
of
I'll
something
land.
so new.
The arms of something so new. Jump and not know where I'll land. In the arms of something so new. I stare into the mirror. Stare into the mirror. Stare into the mirror. Do I see you?
Hey, who's this guy who comes every day, sits at the table that's out of the way, orders espresso and croque monsieur, mysterious looking and a touch demure?
If it's of interest here, I come from Canada, but I spent most my years in Europe and Asia. I've been running round this world, savoring each breath. But it's time for my soul to anchor somewhere with depth.
Well, maybe fate's finger has led you past the rest to some fine home cooking that's better than the best.
Who is this guy you're drooling about? Are we playing charades? Should we figure this out?
Who is this guy she's drooling about? Are we playing charades? Should we figure this out? Figure this out.
Divine intervention has led him to our town. He's an illusionist of great renown, in search of our dear lost friend, our beloved sword. Let me introduce to you Monsieur Montage.
Merci.
If the urge to perform privately turns into a desire, let the cafe be your stage, my cafe, your stage.
I'll hold your offer dear to me, though I think I may retire. But enough about me. So let's raise a glass to Sarge. May his soul rest in peace, and for bringing us together here. There's strength in community. Not once in my whole life did I think to settle here. This is the perfect place for a man to disappear.
Insane.
There is no illusion, no sleight sleight of hand. Less and less confusion. Your wish is my command. I must be off. I've decided to take a short-term lease in a flat here in town. You must all come by to visit when I'm settled. But for now, adieu.
Bye, dude.
I do.
Bye, dude. We'll advise for a small fee.
With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
I am Jugni. It means innocent observer in Hindi.
Siggy, we are philosophers of the streets.
Or therapists. Sir, are you married or partnered up?
Well, I've been with some women, as I'm sure you can associate.
Oh, yes, sure, of course, sir. Lots and lots and lots of days.
Well, I'm always careful to never let it get too far.
And of course, you want to maintain your bachelor's charm.
But then you meet the one at an inopportune
Who
time.
can obviously cook.
It is good with money because she runs her own business.
What?
Nothing. Go on.
I'd like to ascertain, is love at first sight
Sigmund, I believe he shows a classic case of what you might call gamophobia. Jugni, how about the inverse with our favorite cafe owners? Uncharacteristic new tendencies for immediate gratification, sir.
What are we talking about?
It's time.
What's time?
Time sign, it's relative. Don't waste it on woes, cause the mind is superlative. Boyfriends, girlfriends, don't be so tentative. Rid your life of such glib. Can you spell cognitive?
Yes, certainly. C-O-G and
The heart it can't get bent. You really need to torment. There's limited time to study your mind.
well, how about love at first sight? Can people keep away with all of their might? Oh, or how long will it take to be legitimate?
A month, a year, just to mitigate. For the stress of being late, for the time to relate. Don't be the put off kind, tear the heart from the mind. Don't waste time, this love's not blind. Don't wake up and make up, renew then shake up, stand and fight for love that's right. Be clear in the end, let us recommend. It's truly no crime to free your mind. As the plot unwinds, you may find it's all relative.
Well, what do we do now?
Go for it! Hey!
like the present. That's settled. I shall ask Katie out socially to accompany me on a proper date.
Girls' Night, thank God. Oh, I watched this play recently. I think it was Russian. It was about a girl who kept comparing herself to a pigeon or something.
That's exciting, I guess.
Honestly, I don't really like it. It's not my cup of tea, but hey, to each their own. Hi, ladies. Today we have a very special treat from the newest member of our WIC Army of Love. Woohoo!
Thank you. Tonight, we look into the future.
You're from Romania.
No. But this is a little bit of my home brought to yours.
Ah, well, mi casa, su casa, huh?
Okay, so you're definitely not Spanish.
Okay, I'm from Siberia.
I knew it!
For inquisitive ladies, I provide food for thought. If intrigued about your future and what your past has brought.
Will it really reveal what's next?
Uncover truths beyond the fold. That's how Babushka found her true love.
Hey, sounds good to us. Let's go.
Set free your inhibitions. Forget what you know. The art of divination will pave the road. Burn some wood until it ashes. Put your water bowl on top. Take your mom's wedding ring. Hold it steady in one spot. Sprinkle pieces of dried herb to the bottom, let it sink. Shapes and faces will emerge. As you gaze, don't blink. Set free your inhibitions. Forget what you know. The art of divination lets the future unfold. I do need a few locks of hair from a bona fide virgin.
Why are you all looking at me? You were still a virgin? Yeah, I mean, I'm saving myself. Ow!
Lastly, if you must communicate, please speak at a very low volume. Do not raise your voice or make loud noises. And do not look into anyone else's bowl, no matter what. Jag vill vara du har sut bi.
Whoa!
This is incredible.
Lolita, where did you learn how to do this?
I'm not quite sure. This never happened when my grandmother did it.
Sarge? Sarge, is that you?
Hey, girls. So sorry I'm late.
What are you doing? Close the door, Jerry.
Sarge! Sarge, come back!
I'm so sorry.
It's all right. Just find a place to sit.
I think something's wrong with mine.
Mine too. There was just a bunch of flowers showing up, but it all got cut off when Jerry
These
came.
things don't always work. Just throw a towel over it.
Don't worry about it.
Just let it go.
Some things are not
It's my walk-in, the walk-in. It's my walk-in closet cafe.
Are you sure you won't join us at the all-night club downtown?
No. No, I'm tired. You go ahead, have fun. I'll clean up.
Don't turn around, hear what I say. You can't afford to see my face. Voices I hear caught in my head. Don't look at me, I'm no one's friend.
Slow motion, commotion hell. Incarcerated in this cell.
You can't see me, you can't disappear. You can't yell or scream, you won't shed a tear. You won't recognize a face you can't see. Identify, implicate me.
Another dimension save me. Please help me, take me from it. Mirror without reflection. Katie, we are no longer one. Spread around in a million places. Never been here before this time and space. My ears filled with an ocean of waves. They crash and burn into the caves. What once was one now is two. What once was one now is What once was one. No, please don't leave me. Don't go. No!
Bonjour, Katie. May I take a moment of your time?
I'm very busy.
I have a proposition to make.
Well, please don't.
Don't what?
This. It's over.
What's over?
We're over.
I did not realize we were a we.
No, we're not! Please don't ask.
She hasn't been the same ever since I got in. She's different, almost possessed.
Let's go to my workshop. We can get you started on your magic, and I can look for some way to help Katie.
They're right on course, these two wanderers, seeking common ground in my corridors. I'll stay back in the role I'm in. Without him, can hear them now, those judging minds. She is too trusting, much too kind, by opening her doors. Chalked outline on the floor.
In darkness, my light was taken away from you. Has it a clue to the damage it's done?
Death nor life for an eternity. I don't see me. I don't see me. I'll never tell, 'cause I don't know why I feel shame so deep below. Must erase all memories, limit who I see. Will this be all there is to be? My destiny far behind me. My neighbor God has moved away. I can no longer pray.
In darkness, my light was taken away from you.
Lost chance at love, and I can't tell him why.
Stare into the mirror.
Death nor life for an
Stare into the
eternity.
mirror.
I don't see me.
I don't see me. I thought this time this could be real. Let down my guard, let myself feel. A foolish notion to settle down. My destiny, the life of a cloud.
Magic's all around us. Magic's here to harness.
Turned our world upside down. It's as bad as it sounds. I'm all turned around on shaky
Magic's all
ground.
around us.
In darkness, my light was taken away
Stare
from
into the
you.
mirror.
a lost chance at love, and I can't tell him
bad as it sounds.
why. Death nor life for an
Stare
eternity.
into the mirror.
Oh no, I don't know what's been done in me.
Darkness, my light was taken away
Stare
from
into the
you.
mirror.
can't tell him
My world's upside down.
Death nor blood for uncertain. Oh no, I don't know what's been done to me.
I don't see me.
It worked!
You're finally alone with the one.
If all that you have is love,
Love.
Can a heart maintain?
Can a heart maintain?
Thank God. Ready? We carry the weight of the world. Take a beating and toe the line. Our minds reel, our plates fall. Turn the key and the engine dies.
Like looking for tears in the rain. Surrender or envy those you thought insane. How much pain can a heart maintain? You're finally alone with the one. Take a breath, yet the words won't come. Grab a wrist, take a pulse. Flesh is cold and the soul is numb. Like looking for tears in the rain. Surrender or envy those you thought insane. How much pain can a heart maintain? Surrender your inhibitions and you'll find nutrition right in your own soul. Take a position and clear up your vision like diamonds born from coal. 'Cause everything meant with love. A heart is a precious gem. Face the passion, stand, don't run. If all that you have is love, then you have already won. Like looking for tears in the rain. Give in and in harmony brave the terrain. How many friends? How many friends? How much love? How much love? How much life? How much life? How many friends? How many friends? How much love? How much life? How much life? How much pain can a heart maintain? Katie, I think it's important that we talk.
I don't.
Guys, I have an idea. Come with me.
I should get back to the shop. You should go.
No, you go. I have a client waiting for me. You two figure it out. Guys, let's go.
I've done my time taking bows, dragging my circus through towns. In every language, it's all for the laugh. Makeup, it hides what is real. Job don't allow me to feel. I keep wishing it's all in the past as I laugh at the pain when I see die, die. I'd kill to keep what is mine. Lines ain't so tame in my mind. My thoughts can only be called a sin. Floating up on the trapeze, you bring me down to my knees. Juggler drops his only pin as I laugh at the pain when I sing. A friend lost and love turned to dust. I stare into the mirror like a clown wears his frown upside down. Can I find a way to turn this around?
What happened to me is on repeat, over again in my dreams. I can't let you see this. My world's a cage, a silent rage, a struggle to keep me sane. Lost like a tear in the rain. Can't you see it's so hard for me? 'Cause the dreams that I dream are a prison of things in a circle around me that keeps me in while you are free.
I'm starting to envy my friends, free from love's perils when life ends. What would he do in my shoes? Is there a path for me to choose? I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know what's been done.
I can't let you love me.
Where are we?
Montage's library.
Why are we here?
You saw Katie and Montage. We can't just let them suffer like that.
Their suffering is our suffering.
That's right. They're like foster parents to me. Taking me in, mentoring me. There must be a good old-fashioned love spell in these books.
I'm not sure that this is exactly where we need to look. Where we need to look.
Here's the lover's elixir in Latin. Or this one called the scent of seduction.
Sounds more like porn than conjuration. These books are fascinating.
Oh, how about an aphrodisia passion tea? Or Cupid's incantation to set love free.
Can I see that tea recipe?
Please, look, lodestone magnetic love pouch for romance regeneration.
My thinking is this is a much more complex
Situation. You see, we are never so defenseless against suffering. love.
Oh, so I see. Her defenses are down because she loves him.
There must be a charm that separates them.
Well, then there must be a charm to bring them together again.
A charm is a magical movement in spirit. Around you, surround you, confounds you when near it.
Massage, don't dodge it, a washing it, instinct to bound them from above and smiting it instinct.
Reason, not treason, to believe in our candor. The practice of magic consists in making
What's not understood, understandable in a comprehensible manner.
I should have taken my own advice.
What exactly would that be?
Believe in destiny.
Well, destiny at times needs a nudge to stay in line. What we're seeing now in Katie is the plant, but not the seed.
An enlightened phrase, indeed. That'll take some digging.
What does this mean?
That'll take more digging.
Well, can you explain?
To find the seed of destiny.
Seeds? Plants? Should I knock on Jerry's door?
No, it's a metaphor.
That'll take some digging. That'll take more digging. To find the seed of destiny. 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 That'll take some digging. That'll take more digging. To find the seed of destiny.
We'll need to do some field research.
Leave no stone unturned.
Avoid paralysis by analysis.
Yet see what we can learn.
You think you got any side books here?
I have some stashed away.
Great, let's get them and start digging in.
Hey fellas, wait for me.
That'll take some digging. That'll take more digging. To find the seed of destiny. Destiny. Destiny.
Oh, they might be onto something here.
Jesus Christ.
We may have a moment in private with you.
Do you have a couch?
No, and a couch? Seriously, I don't have a
they
couch.
just
No, I don't
want
have a couch.
to help.
I don't pay you for your opinion.
Hold this. It's just that recently we've noticed you seem a little,
Hortensia, Alicatraz, locomotion.
Distracted?
Someone needs to clean that up.
I'm on it.
No, now.
Whoa, Katie, it was just an
Back
accident.
off.
You've been so edgy lately. Please let me take over. Just rest.
Everything's a bit too much from day to day, left in this rut.
We're here for you in every way.
A dark cloud is hovering, all four walls closing in.
Perception spray.
No need to analyze,
so sure.
no need to philosophize. Don't focus on me. No need to talk this out. The lives we've led, the things we've said.
Pray that's not true. One does not know the important thing in life until they are gone.
The floor disappears with the walls closing in. Fear itself's what I fear. It all disappears with the walls closing in, closing in, closing in, closing in. I need to be alone, escape deep, deep into a past safe feels like I am the criminal, not the victim. How much can I take? Everybody out!
Please let us help.
We're closed for the night.
This room felt so big. My world was so safe. How small I've become, out of sorts, out of place. Laughter echoed through these halls, so alive the sound.
The next time I jump, let me fall to the ground.
I envy my friend, free from love when life ends. Life ends. I envy my friend,
Free from me and the perils of love when life ends. Life ends. I envy my friend. Free from love, free from me. One does not know the important things in life, taken in stride, thrown aside, out of time in life until they are gone.
Oh, Sherry, you are my best friend. That's clear to me now. I only hope to amend the loss that has been found. There's someone for everyone, could be a woman or a man. The trick is to find that person. Look no further, 'cause here I am. I feel focused, my mind won't stray. I'm not straight, but I'm not gay. I'm in love with a person, not a gender, a person. I'm definitely a stereosexual.
Ooh, yeah.
Not hetero, no homosexual.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm a stereosexual. There are stereotypes and people who might be restricted by society. But you can't tell me that everybody hasn't thought about being
sexual.
You get close to a friend, but gender limits stop you there. In your dreams, that's not where it ends. We can act out this lurid affair. I feel focused, my mind won't stray. I'm not straight, but I'm not gay. I'm in love with a person, not a gender, a person. I'm definitely a stereosexual, not hetero nor homosexual.
I'm a stereosexual.
I'm a stereosexual.
I love you so. I want you to know. I'll give you my all forever.
We can't let go, and we will now show our world can be much better. Who did we think we were to break up this army of love?
I am Katarina. I'm looking for you, Katie. Torn apart in despair, not here nor there. There is no need to hide. You're safe by my side. I've been looking for you for so long, seems an eternity. How much is too much for a person who's torn when so close yet so far from being as one? Why do you speak to the mirror? You can see she's searching for me. Don't tell me you don't see her. I see, but I don't see. Help me make this clearer.
I'll go fetch him right now.
Make sense of what's happening here.
Find meaning in this somehow.
Katerina, can you hear me? You seem to look but do not see.
I'll return in trust and fate. I won't hesitate to come round, to come round. How much is too much for a person who's torn when so close yet so far from being as one? How much is too much for a person when so close
goodness you're here. You saw her too?
Yes. I have an idea. Follow me.
She's getting worse. What's going on with her?
It's like dealing with an evil twin.
So Betty Davis and All About Eve.
It's like a lost spirit.
In Hinduism, it's called the Sudratma Buddhai, the Buddhic monad passing from life to life as a thread of self or a spiritual thread of self.
It's also mentioned in Ecclesiastes in the Old Testament. A connection between the astral self and its real manifestations.
Or ever the silver cord be loosened, or the golden bowl be broken at the fountain, or the wheel broken at the cistern, then the dust shall return to earth as it was, and God unto spirit who gave it.
So scary.
Yes, it is. And that explains her rejection of me. It did seem so inconceivable. But we must somehow make her whole again.
We must unite Katie's body and spirit before the silver cord that connects them snaps, and the golden bowl shatters, and the pitcher breaks.
Okay. We get it. But why do only you and Lolita get to see the chick in the mirror?
And I'm guessing it's our propensity for the supernatural.
I remember seeing something about it in this book.
Oh, the Heptameron, of course. It's like an ancient shamanic healing ceremony. Ooh,
Well, this is incredibly dangerous for both you and Katie.
I don't see an alternative. We're going to need Katie and the cafe all to ourselves. But how do we get Katie to cooperate? It's vital that she be there.
What if you do an invitation-only private performance?
Well, I've retired.
It is something Katie has been wanting for a while.
Okay. Can you help get Katie and the cafe all to ourselves?
Yeah, with the Seichis in, she won't put up much of a fight.
Right, it's almost sunrise. I'm going to need a couple of hours. Jerry, here's a list of cuttings. There's one ingredient that's a bit obscure. It asks for a lock of hair from an innocent maiden.
Sorry, I can no longer help you there.
Oh. I've always wondered about that ingredient. It seems to be in so many spells. Oh, we can actually just use some of Katie's own hair because she's our focus.
That I can help you with.
Great. All right, meet me back at the cafe just after closing.
All for one and one for all. We'll fight this fight together. It's the sum of parts that will make us whole. Strength in numbers makes the art better. Jump and not know where I'll land.
Jump and not know
The arms of Son of God. Jump and not know where I'll. Jump and not know where I'll land. Hold tight this army of love.
Remember?
So, what makes you want to create magic?
Well, to me, magic matters. It transports the audience into a world where the impossible is possible, so there's this hope that one day it might help someone. I a man? Or should I stand down? Life is a theater, staged in the round and around and around. Put on the makeup, the audience pays. They come to laugh, not hear cries of rage from your crazed nomad ways, but the loss of a brother. And now the facade of love delivers a choice to pack up and run, or pursue the one that I love. Katie, please, please, I'm on my hands and knees. Katie, please, is this our destiny? Katie, please, please, I'm begging, can't you see I'm a dead man walking? It's not just talk, let me in and we will be free. Katie, please. Gentlemen, put away your fears. Our torment and suffering are just fabricated tears to trade comedy for your cheers. Do love the arts, but maybe not the artist. 'Cause to love the man are grounds to enlist in psychoanalysis. I must help the one that I love. I'm on my hands and knees. Katie, please, is this our destiny? Katie, please, please, I'm begging, can't you see I'm a dead man walking? It's not just talk, let me in and we will be free. Katie, please.
God. I really don't know why I agreed to this.
It was your idea. Remember, let the cafe be your stage.
Well, he can just keep the whole damn thing. Ha!
Come on now, you don't really mean that. Just try to relax and enjoy the show. It'll take your mind off things.
What's that smell?
Well, there's sage to clear away any negative energy.
And sweetgrass to invite the helping spirits.
And I put some of those herbs that Jerry has kindly been cultivating for me into one of those urns.
Christ, we'll all be in another dimension.
I am Montage. I am not here to deceive or betray you. I use illusion or sleight of hand magic to communicate the way I see the world. Is life a chance, or maybe a choice that's being given to all of us under one common denominator, time? Who are we? Mysterious creatures capable of the most amazing acts of grace and virtue, and at the same time the most horrific, sinister, base acts. What prompts one man to hurt another? What makes him think he has that right? As we continue licking our rancid scars at night when no one's watching, what makes us freeze in this macabre dance and make the decision to go on or not to go on living? Fear. But what is fear? Reality or an illusion? A false impression, trickery, sleight of hand? Or if one had the power to choose, illusion, suggestion, a magic whisper from our consciousness, a hint from something that's not there, just a reflection of ourselves. Is it a mist in a diluted surface? You must be careful, for if you stare too long into its hollow, you will get trapped by the shadows on the other side of time. If you stay long enough, then you will become your fear. The only way to convert back to living is to forgive yourself and face that deepest, darkest secrets that is so profound that no one should know. No soul shall witness.
I don't have time for this. I have a cafe to run.
And I'm going to need the most skeptical of us all to volunteer.
I think that may be you.
Fine. Fine. Just get this over with. What the hell?
I'm really sorry to do this. I, for one, know how it feels, but you'll thank me later.
Raha, Gaio, Esve, Nunochno, Kia, Shepeta, Poa, Malade, Katarina, we beseech you, appear and confess. Share with us your knowledge to move forward, not digress. Save our dear King, the one that we all love. Please materialize, come down from above. One heart, one love, one body, one mind. Show us your beauty, we know you are kind. Katarina, with us be here. Katarina, materialize, appear.
How much is too much for a person to bear when so close yet so far from being there?
Katarina, Katarina, exit the
How much
maze,
is too
pass
much?
through the mirror, beyond the mystic
For a
haze,
person to
appear to us now, with all your might,
is too
return to
much?
Katie, help her win this fight. It's not working. She's stuck between two dimensions. Rid your mind of all negative thoughts. Keep only those of love for our dear Katie and our new friend Katarina. Raha, Gaio, Esve, Nunokno, Kia, Shepet A, Koa, Malade.
That's him! No, please get him away from me!
What's going on?
Please, please get him away from me!
Katie, Katarina, stay with us. You are not alone. We have all been touched by the evil that sometimes finds its way into humanity. We have all felt pain. We feel your pain. Katarina's back, but still in another dimension. We are running out of time. We must reconnect Katie and Katarina.
Don't record! I'll grab a rope.
No, wait. We must lock arms. Lolita, take my hand. Sherry, make sure you are holding on to Katie. Whatever happens, don't let go. The flow of energy must remain uninterrupted.
I love you, Katie, but don't you dare let go. I can bench press my own weight.
Stay focused. Here we go.
There. Katie, are you okay?
I don't know. I don't know. I saw Katarina, this beautiful, angelic, ethereal figure. And Sarge. And he took her hands and he put them together. And he told me to come back to you, Montage. Montage? Where are you?
I lost his grip, and he vanished into the mirror.
What?
I'm still really trying to process all of this myself. That was some really bizarre shit that just went down.
I stare into my mirror. Stare into my mirror. Stare into my mirror. Do I see?
Hello?
What the hell?
A little help here, please. Lolita, go on, use your magic. You're ready.
I'm not quite sure I can do it yet.
You got this.
Ja, wie warm, du hast het been. It worked.
I thought I'd never see you again.
What's been done to you is not who you are. It's now disfigured the beauty of Katie. Recognize this. We put the world in a jar, but it keeps circling anyway. There's a battle to be fought. it's time to make a stand and drop the plans. Take the command with an olive branch and a dove, surrounded by an army of love.
Forgive but don't forget. Relive but don't regret. Push away the dark clouds above.
It takes a death to discover the strength, the power from love, circle of love. There's a battle to be fought. It's time to make a stand and drop the plans. Take the command with an olive branch and a dove, surrounded by an army of love. Ooh, yes, a battle that you have learned to be fought. It's time to make a stand and drop the plans. Take the command with an olive branch and a dove, surrounded by an army of love. Brave the terrain, find tears in the rain, together again as one. Find tears in the rain, together again as one.